she mix it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And they will elect to come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 46-yard line.
2nd down and 4. They will run for the first time here with White. And he's got Rome taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Damiere Byrd returning it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Damiere Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Anthony Hitchens.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the 50, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Ready?
First down, here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
New England.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's White, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie linebacker, Kenneth Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
The Chiefs take over.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Patriots nothing.
And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michel. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. You got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They fake the give. Newton. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Cam goes out wide quickly. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down.
Play action. It's Newton. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run with White. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Newton on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact, the forcing completion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Wasser for the Patriot field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Wasser's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Jonathan Jones on the
now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
brought down at the 42.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Balaj. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run it with Balaj. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
2-yard line.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run. This is White. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
New England.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
On first down, Newton. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Check. 20.
Operating from the gun. Newton escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and it's now 21-17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Opting to run again here with White. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I don't think there's any doubt that we'll see a little bit more of McCall Hardman as a receiver in year 2. First year, used him a little bit as a gimmick. Throw it to him occasionally, some jet sweeps, maybe some return game. But he really came on late in the season. 538 yards, 6 touchdowns. A pretty darn good year for a rookie receiver. And really made his huge impact as a return guy. Earned a Pro Bowl nomination in his first season.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 4-yard line.
Here's White. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Patriots 17. Harrison Butker to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Patriots.
He's airing it out for Sanu. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Mahomes.
I think Josh Uche has got to be one of the poster guys for perseverance. Remember, he didn't start any games at Michigan in his first 3 years. But his final year on campus, he showed just how dangerous he could be as a blitzer, as we just saw there. Great speed and athleticism for a linebacker. He's going to be hard to slow down coming off the edge.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Pass intended for Mecole Hardman. Incomplete. Covered by Jason McCourty.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC.
Patriots.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Patriot
on 1st down. It's White. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Julian Edelman.
And there's a catch there by Julian Edelman. And I know the conversation is very big on how much will he miss Tom Brady. But Edelman's one of the top slot receivers in the league and an uber competitor. He's going to miss his friend, but he wants to show the rest of the league that his skills transfer no matter who's throwing him the football.
Number 26.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
New England.
James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Kyle Duggar.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They keep it on the ground. White again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It is a nice catch there by Julian Edelman, and he's going to be a reliable target no matter who's playing quarterback. Topped 1,000 yards receiving for the 3rd time last season. I just love his story. College quarterback to one of the top slot receivers in the NFL.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw, Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Patriots.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground with White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 32, Chiefs 28.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll run on 1st down. White, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10.
On the keeper. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, practice Tel Aviv.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Today's final score.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team.
So for New England, they're on a